First from Coe to Sig and played a heck of a second base. The next to him is the 0-2 is shot fouled at 2 spot. Next to him, shot back up the middle, past Eunice and end to center. Separating Canberra, Melbourne, and Sydney in that of the final regular season games of this. Singled and was out on the 6-4-3 double play back in the first. Here he hits a soft grounder to second. Brennan on with it. It's 2011 season, the August that they had, entering August into the playoffs and winning the World Series. Anything can happen. Fielder for Adelaide. They've got some pieces to potentially make some noise here in the second half. Position of this club. He takes off the plate outside, ball 4, and it's a season, playing in his first round with the Bandits. The 0-2 in play, make the defense get you out. Low and them. He'll be looking to put one over the head of one of the infielders. Killer at second base for this Bandits team. 1-1, and Seguia popped it up. This will be a tough play for Eunice. He goes. They might be few and far between tonight. Here's a ground ball to second base. They go to second for one, on to first. Be a battle for that fourth and final playoff spot as well. Here's a ground ball to Seguia. Good pickup at second base. It's Michael Suki now, and this could be 2. Wade to Seguia. Seguia's turn is in time. Tough to take him away from that position. The 1-2 on the ground right side. Seguia will go to second for 1, and it gets away. Rounded out. And maybe he grounds into another double play. Good pickup by Seguia to second for 1, double play. Antonio hits one on the ground. Seguia has been a brick wall. Elected to go with Matty Ray tonight. He said there was a variety of reasons. As Kenshi Seguia stands in about 3 years. For a shot. The next to Seguia.
Particularly against these Bandits lineup.
The 3-1 from Ray, and this one's popped high in the air in the left. Alex Howe racing in from left field. He'll be called off by Eunice.
You know, their caps on saying, you know, it's time to play
The lefty. Switch hitting.
I think he is. I got a chance to talk to, you know, one of the scouts from Japan, and they talked about, you know, he
Fighters in the NPB. And he hits this one off the hands. Tough play for Chang. Comes in. Tony's going to give him the chance to work out of the jam. Here's a bunt. Left-hander. Does not show bunt. He's swinging. 0-2. Seguia taps it to second base. The only play for Brennan is to first. They throw down to second. It gets away. Heading home is Wise. Yeah, all right. Perception is everything. I get it. Here's a base hit to the left. Pretty good piece of hitting. But the ABL Championship Series will be a 3-game home and away series this year. Boy, Connor McDonald's gotten a workout at first here in the ninth. The underhands.
their country.
Here he hits a ground ball to the right side. What a play by Seguia. Sliding makes the throw, and the inning's over.
He can handle the inner half as well, but
Anderson ground ball. Seguia again. The run will score.
She ran in today from Sydney.
It's a ground ball to the right side. It's just Seguia. Hits one on the ground toward the right side. Seguia has it. Hits into the
games in 4 days. So
there's a ball tapped to second. Seguia will go to work, and he makes it tough. That's where Chang's going to hit the baseball. Here's a broken bat back to the pitcher to second for one. Oh, Seguia turns it. Lars Anderson, the former big leaguer, makes that same decision tonight. Throws on the month.
Play, especially with Campbell, gets down the line really well.
The 1-0 to Seguia.
Fall behind, they slow the pace of the game down to their speed. You have the hitter as well.
3-1 to Seguia. Two hits on the weekend, and he hammers a pitch, but foul.
Nice guys that really battle in the strike zone.
His payoff is popped up right side toward the dugout. And 2 pitches on 3 and 2. Here's the next. Runner's going, and he popped him up again. Shallow right center. Campbell coming on. He makes the catch. He's retired 6 straight. We saw this from him last weekend. He just gets tougher and tougher as the ball game in game 4 for Sydney. The 1-1 in. Yet he gets tougher the second and third time through the lineup. Here's Chang off the webbing, turns it, throws, and he sails it. Making that shortstop hesitate a little bit, and Seguia's hitting the back of the leg. Oh, and he hits the dirt, writhing in pain. Bobby Joe Strong, the athletic trainer for the Bandits, quickly out of the visitors' dugout. The translator will come over as well. He was writhing in pain as soon as that ball. And the 2-1 from Atherton, back up the middle, off the mound. Seguia fields it well and throws on to the switch hitting Edwards. And he hits this one to second, off the mound. Seguia charges, throws on to first. Exited early as a precautionary measure will hit. Here's a base hit into left field. Kenshi Seguia takes a big hack.
4 probably sits in the low to low 90.
The 0-2 to Seguia, just high and away.
Stuff in a rundown, which allowed the runner to advance.
And the next, the 1-2 by a pair of runs. First to Kenshi.
See, you always tip your hat for the 3-run shots in the home at bats and productive at bats throughout the lineup.
Brisbane. And what they did from that point
in the 4th inning, it's 6-4, and both teams are swinging a
lead, early deficit. It just doesn't matter with this team. I think this is the final inning of work for Clayton Frymuth. Moments away from hearing shrieks coming from my voice. The payoff, and Seguia smokes one into center. Suki will have room. He makes the catch. And has scored 2 of the 3 previous times, and he'll score again. Seguia doubles down the left field line. Boy, Weisenberger could crawl home if he wanted to, and the 2-run lead is
It's discipline, and we see focus on one thing, execute his pitches.
Thing in your power to go against human nature.
Language stayed the same.
Seguia off the end of the bat, leaping play it short by Hughes.
And did some damage on a
International Sports Park. Hard to hit homers. The Bandits haven't.
Here he's healthy and he's looking really fit.
Another 1-2 to Seguia. Another 1-2 to Seguia. Back up the middle, a base hit. It's another good piece of hitting. What else do you need?
I'd love one of those burgers, but
you're out of control. There's a bouncing ball to Seguia. He takes it over his head. It all came in the first. Chang swings first pitch. Tough bouncer for Seguia. The 1-1 hit the opposite way. Kenshi Seguia is there. He makes the play.